Using recreational canned oxygen is really simple. You just spray the oxygen into your mouth or nose and inhale at the same time. After inhaling, hold briefly, then release and repeat as necessary. By breathing the oxygen into your lungs, it actually enters your bloodstream in seconds and provides much higher amounts of oxygen to the body than other oxygen supplements available on the market today. To create some kind of standard, we define a shot of oxygen to be approximately a 1-second inhale for our low-pressure cans and about a half-second inhale for our high-pressure cans. Depending on what you are using it for, you will typically take 5 to 10 shots of oxygen per use. And please keep in mind that using less than 5 shots will typically not produce any noticeable benefits. It is also important to note that as you use up the oxygen in the can, the pressure at which the oxygen comes out of the can will decrease. As you notice the pressure decrease, you will need to take longer shots to get the same benefits. When using recreational canned oxygen, it is important for you to consider the following information so that you have realistic expectations of the product and the benefits it can provide. Oxygen does not work like caffeine or other energy products. It's very smooth and subtle. It's probably best described as giving a feeling of euphoria. You just notice that you feel good and clear-headed, or that you can exercise for longer with less effort. You'll never feel wired or have any nervous energy to deal with. In fact, oxygen can be very calming, even though it also gives you energy. And a lot of people even use it before they go to sleep to help them relax, which you definitely cannot do with other energy supplements. The more oxygen deprived your body is, the more you will notice the benefits of supplemental oxygen. Some of the most common symptoms of oxygen deprivation may include physical and mental fatigue, lightheadedness, headaches, dizziness, nausea, problems with mental focus, and shortness of breath. So in general, the more tired you are or the worse you feel, the more you will notice the benefits of recreational oxygen. And in contrast to this, if you already feel good, it is not likely you will feel much difference no matter how much oxygen you take, unless it is for a sports and fitness application. The most common error people make is that they don't take enough oxygen to make a difference. When first starting in recreational oxygen, we always suggest taking more rather than less to ensure that you get the benefits you desire. If you just take a few shots here and there, you most likely will not feel anything and get discouraged right away, which is not what you want. The bottom line is that you need to really flood your body with oxygen if you really want to feel the difference. And believe me, when you use enough oxygen, I know that you will like the way it makes you feel. When it comes to oxygen, there are no universal dosing recommendations. Everyone will have to learn through trial and error how much they need to use to get the benefits they desire for their specific application. If you print out our usage tips at the top right of this page, they will provide good guidelines on how much to take for different applications. However, keep in mind that these are only guidelines. Over time, you will have to determine your own dosing requirements as you become more familiar with the product. And remember to always take more rather than less when you first start out so that you do get the noticeable benefits you expect. This concludes our canned oxygen use video. If you still have questions, feel free to call us anytime or send us an email. We're always happy to help you get the best results possible from our canned oxygen.